What's up, y'all? I'm the WascallyLeek, and welcome to the Banner Saga 2 on the Xbox One. Now, the Banner Saga 2 is, of course, the sequel to the first Banner Saga, which, if you never played it, is a really, really good game, kind of like the Fire Emblem game, and I recommend going back and playing it. We're going to go ahead and dive into a new game here right now. Now, I can't import my save, unfortunately, because I played the first Banner Saga on the original Banner Saga on the PlayStation. But I played as Rook, so we're just going to go ahead. Overcome with grief of the death of his daughter at the Battle of Bosengard, Rook, a skilled hunter and proven leader, wonders why anyone would still follow his lead. With the help of a lifelong friend, the giant Varl Ivor, don't quote me on that, perhaps he can change the tragic pattern of losing those who depend on him and ensure the caravan's safety on the long journey to the human capital. I can't pronounce that. But we're going to go ahead and jump right on in. Now, Rook is the character I used in the original Banner Saga, so we're going to jump in and see what the second one has in store for us.
Time continues washing over us, moment after moment, like waves on a coast. Some more fierce, more violent than others. So few of my kind, the giant war, remain alive. Even so, I find myself wondering if humans, while able to bear children, suffer more for the loss of loved ones. Several weeks have passed since we slew the Sundra known as Bellower, but the chaos of the world did not wither as we hoped. The world is breaking. We sail aboard hastily crafted ships for the safety of Arberrain, the human capital. But the river curses us with a clear view of the dregs, assaulting another hopeless village.
Oh, okay, so it looks like we're going to jump right into combat here. I'm assuming this is the oh shit. What the hell? Move away from those glowing rocks. They're bombs, guys! That's one of mine. What? Oh, that one's mine. Maybe if I could oh shit, everybody's dead. And that's not good. You're in trouble, buddy. Oh, shit. Run away. Okay. So, there's Rook. Coming out. Damn, slaying dudes right off the bat. Keep killing them. And there are my two giant friends. My one-armed giant friend. Okay, so use R to pan around your surroundings. Press A to continue. Okay, we got that. Okay, those portraits show the order. So the portraits on the bottom show the order of the attacking. Kind of makes sense. It's my turn to attack. Okay. Movement happens before action. This ring shows everyone is active. Yeah, okay. Some heroes will move more tiles than others. Kind of common with any game that's of this manner. You have heroes that can move. Sorry. You can choose either to attack the enemy's strength or to break his armor. The number beneath each icon, 2 and 8, show the damage you will do to that stat. Strength counts as both health and damage. A loss of 8 strength means the character will do 8 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Okay, that's easy enough. So he has 7, so we're gonna go ahead and attack his strength. You one-armed beast, and he got promoted. Hell yeah. Okay, without an enemy to reach, the Dredge Grunt will choose to smash an obstacle in his way. Obstacles in combat will change tactics, so plan wisely and make them work to your benefit. Okay. And that was one of the things with the first game, is the combat was amazing, and it just got so challenging towards the end. Now it's Hakon's turn. He appears to be out of range of these enemies, but all heroes can use willpower to boost their actions. Okay, by moving on gold tiles, a unit can move further than usual at the cost of 1 willpower per gold tile. Red pulsing tiles beneath your enemy show how close you have to get to be in range. Okay, so we're going to move him in range here. Okay, and we're going to use his special ability. The ability description appears in the tooltips below. It allows him to hit so hard that multiple adjacent tiles become damaged on every turn. Wow, that's pretty good. So, we're going to go ahead and attack that guy. Kill him. Damn. He straight up murderized that man. Okay, now he's probably going to go and hit him. Okay. So he's resting this turn. Looks like the dredge is in some trouble. Rook won't be able to finish the job off with a normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost his damage. Okay. Okay, and then we do the right bumper to boost it. There we go. Okay. So when I know going through it the first few fights, not finished. Rook, you crazy bastard. Where are you going? I know through this first fight it looks like it's going to be really simple, but towards the end, towards the middle, the battles actually start getting really, really complex if it's anything like the first one. And I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, Jesus, Rook, what the hell are you doing, you dumb shit? Oh, God. I just got punched in the face. What the hell are you doing, Rook? I mean, I get it, you're pissed, your daughter died, but shit. Okay, so... let's move here. I know that's going to take one willpower away from me. Oh, holy hell. Okay. Alright, we're going to go there. Oh, shit. Okay, Rook, what are you doing, buddy? Rest. Not enough willpower. Move. Attack. Attack him again. Percentage chance hit means target armor. Your strength breaks. So target's armor first. Okay, so we're going to attack his armor first. Why did I attack him? Maybe because I'm an idiot. Is somebody going to come help me? Okay, so I should be attacking. Maybe I should run the hell away. And then I can attack... No, why am I attacking this guy? I didn't want to attack him. I'm just going to piss everybody off so they all come and fight me. Okay. So we're going to move here. We're going to attack that guy. You're just going to... I get the feeling I'm not supposed to live through this part at all because he rushed in like a goddamn maniac. Okay, break down his armor. This guy's gonna come fuck us up. Was I supposed to actually live through that? I hope not. A final blow directed at your head is deflected and your giant horn slams into the dredge surrounding you. I repulse you to your feet and away from combat as other figures from your caravan rush in to finish off the enemy. That's not what I saw on the screen, but shit, I'll take it. I mean, giant horns, giant horns. So he's the village chieftain. Okay. Forgive me. I am Alo the Scald. Okay. Okay. Were you trying to drive the dredge all the way back north by yourself? I wouldn't stop there. We should get ready to leave. We'll go with the I wouldn't stop there. Ayla looks into your eyes for a moment before recoiling. Ooh. Something terrible must have happened to have such a hatred for them. A topic for another time? Scald, maybe. I don't know why I said that with an Irish accent, or a terrible one too, probably. Of course, mind if I ask you? News of Bursgard. We heard rumor that Sunder Bellower was laying waste to the town. More than a rumor, but he's been dealt with. That's still a terrible accent. I don't know why I'm giving it to him. By your clan, your Sunder Slayers. The term makes Erver wince and ends. Alzo's excitement. Wince and ends? Oh, wince and ends. God, duh. Maybe if I could read. But what about the deep shaking in the ground? Only yesterday we felt a rumble like none before. You think we have all the answers? Could be a giant serpent. Say nothing. We're going to go with could be the giant snake. The serpent in the sun. I'm not going to even try to pronounce that. I'm no holy man, but joking about dead God feels wrong. Well, if that's not right, then I don't want to be right. About his opposite, as it gets, the one's determined to swallow us all. The Scald looks skeptical. Killing Asunder is a big enough tale of its own for now. Then let's get ready to leave. Rook's such a badass. Not to sound ungrateful, but this place, it's all we have. It's our home. We never should have stopped. Nod quietly. Don't be stupid. More dredge are coming. We're gonna go with the nod quietly. No, we didn't risk ourselves so the dredge could kill you tomorrow. I should probably just pick an accent for this guy and just leave it with him, or just keep changing. I'm not 100% sure. The Scald looks around at the small huts of his village. Bosengard is the only place I've seen in my life. This small village is all my family knows. Are things really as tragic as you're making them sound? Probably. Probably worse. Alla looks back and forth between you and Ivor before nodding. Packing and tending to our dead will take some time, but I'll have everyone on the ship soon. Aldo heads off to the village to organize supplies. People thinking we're heroes now. This world is breaking in more ways than one. Ivor, one of the giants known as Varl, has fought Dredge in the Northern Winters, personally killed the Sundar Rays, and lost an arm to the Sundar Bellower. He has been by your side through everything, including the death of your daughter. Now you feel the weight of his full attention. Well, that seems like a lot of attention. What you pulled out there fighting the Dredge alone, was that tied to Aletta at all? Yeah, probably. We're gonna go with the vengeful approach here. Not much of a plan. I don't care about a fan plan. They killed her. I'm gonna guess that word means fuck. Bellowa killed her, and we killed him. And she's still gone. I shouldn't have let her fire that arrow. Maybe that's why you changed in those dregs alone. You think you deserve to die. Only the lapping waves of the bank disturbed the silence. I felt the same way back at the bridge in Iron Trough. The bad part about having to read this, what changed your mind, is that I'm butchering all the names. Not sure if it has changed, but these people, they need a leader. That better be enough to change yours. He walks towards the village, leaving you alone with your thoughts. I mean, I'm sorry that I'm having to read this, but it's just the way it is. But at the same time, the story behind this game gets actually kind of heavy. The Banner Saga 2. The Bannering. No, I'm sorry, that was terrible. You can get rid of me for that joke. That was awful. Chapter 8. From their homes must all flee. Okay, so it's just picking up directly after where the first Banner Saga ended, with going into Chapter 8. Okay, so this is one of the things that you had, and it's one of the things that made the first Banner Saga a little more challenging and different from others, is you actually have to manage your home base, you have to manage things. The traveling merchants are surprisingly well stocked. Ubin, the old Varl, dubbed Scrivener, says since Bosengard our numbers have grown, people have scavenged for food and eaten it too. Regardless, we need plenty of supplies considering our destination. Where can I find the merchant? You can't miss him, he says. A group of tents they call a market. Holy fuck, my mind is blown. What kind of supplies do I need, buddy? Stuff like food and mead for the trip. Yeah, because alcohol's always important. The merchants have got a few interesting items as well, but folks won't eat those in lean times. You'll have to choose wisely. Even your renown will only stretch so far. Alright, that's good to know. Thanks, Ubin. Of course, he says. Oh, almost forgot. There's something ruffling the feathers of the raven. The merchants who followed us from Bosengard chat with their leader, Bulwark, but be careful, he's not like other Varl. Alright, this medallion gives you information about your caravan, including population, supplies, renown, and the number of days that you have passed. The banner indicates that you have enough supplies to provisions for your caravan for 9 days of resting or travel. A large population requires more supplies. Yeah, of course. You can acquire additional supplies at the market. Alright, so we're going to go to the market and see what we can get. Okay. These are the supplies the merchant has available. He will give you 5 per renown, and you need 12 supplies per day to survive. Okay, this shows that you have your 111 supplies will last you 9 days. You have 20 renown available to purchase supplies. Press right bumper to add 15 more supplies to your caravan. Okay, so we now have 15 more supplies. Markets also have items available. Okay, so we have Mender's Fib, a kit of etched bone needles guaranteed to improve and repair what you wear. An ear, the ear of an ancient horseborn warlord focused on the wearer's fury. A cursed fang said to fill itself with the blood of its enemies. That's actually kind of cool. Not gonna lie at all, because that's just sounds cool, and it's 3 will per kill. I can afford this. What is this one? A relic of the 4th Varl King, inscribed with ancient runes. Dominance 2 strength, plus 25% times 2 stamina. And, yeah, we're going to go with that for now. I don't want to spend too much. Okay, so we got 2 people to go talk to, it looks like. Who is this fair maiden? Odaleaf, your former chieftain widow, is demonstrating fletching an arrow to a few people as you approach. Give us a moment, will you? The group walks away as Odaleaf stands and wipes loose feathers from her tunic. I doubt you're here to explain your actions with the dredge. Do I need to? It was nothing. I miss a letter. Do I need to? She looks at you in silence for a moment before clearing her throat. I wanted to discuss the clansmen. They're good at scavenging for food while we travel, but we could always use more fighters. But training them takes time. I'm not sure we have much of that to spare. Then you'll just have to find a balance that works. We're okay for now, but who knows how our needs will change. I'm assuming, and I'm pretty sure they'll change towards the fighters. I see. Thanks. You turn to leave, but Udalif places a hand on your shoulder. We should talk, Rook, at some point. Talk about what? You. Not you, the leader, but the man I knew from Skorg. She gives you a faint smile and returns to her fletching. Dude, she wants that D. No, I'm sorry. That was also terrible. Okay, and then we have one more. Yeah, let's go talk to Big Grumpy. Go talk to him, damn it. The Varl mercenary leader Bulwark and a rather large female fighter are talking to Juno, a member of the spell-weaving Mender's Council. Bulwark looks annoyed. Nothing unusual. There's no haggling on this. You already accepted the offer in Bosengard. Get this one to do it. Holy shit, you are a big son of a bitch. I would not piss you off at all. Get me to do what? If Juno is surprised by your presence, it doesn't show. She continues to stare straight at the Varl. Rook is seeing to the survival of this caravan, something I doubt you care to do. He won't be seeing to anything much longer if he keeps fighting like he did earlier. God, you're an ugly bitch, Folka. Again, what other task are you talking about? The determination will see the people safely to Aberon. I can't pronounce that. But with respect, our discussion stays between us for now. Her look at Bulwark says she expects him to keep it private. Everyone needs my help with healing the wounded, but we should leave soon. See Hakan on the docks when you're ready. Juno leaves without another word. Fane Valka, one of these days, Claw and Fangle Get thirsty for Spellweaver blood. Claw and Fang. His axes. That was a woman. I don't know why I gave her a man accent. The large axe is hand and polished, blade sharp. Yeah, I could. Yeah. All right. How long are you going to let Juno tell you what to do? You avoid his goading. Only to arm Barong. Then it's King Mienloft's job? Oh, like he's got the answer to any of this. He'd royally piss himself if he ever saw a drag. The pigtail fighter laughs. Have we met? I hope not. That's a mannish-looking woman. I'm Folka, a shieldsman in charge of keeping the ravens alive. Bulwark gives her a stern look, but she doesn't back down. I've already known who you are, chieftain. I've heard there's a problem I should know about. Do you have a better idea? Let's go with I heard there's a problem. The Varl seems to grow taller and more wild as he takes a step towards you. You stop to save every feigned idiot along the river will get us killed. You stopping, not you stop. Makes more sense to only stop the ships when we need supplies. And get rid of half these useless people too. They're slowing us down. He is an asshole. Don't tell me what to do with my people. Borvik's eyes twitch as he stares at you. Is he shaking? Probably. It looks cold and he doesn't have a shirt on. Borvik, let's worry about the ravens. This one knows better than to cross us. Borvik snorts and turns his attention to a large sealed cart behind him. His bear cloak back indicates the conversation is over. Yeah, well, go fuck yourself, you big sumbitch. Think I'm scared of you? I'll kick you in the testes. And then run like a little bitch because you're a big sumbitch with 2 axes. What's this? Oh, motherfucker! Good caravan morale causes 1 willpower bonus in battle, maintain sufficient supplies, and rest in camps to improve morale. Okay, so I just rested. Gonna go try to bump back up what I just used. Right. Got the supplies back. The wooden planks on the well-used dock creak as you walk across them. Hakan, a warrior recently acknowledged as king of the Varl, paces on the dock. Not sure I was made for this, he says as you approach. Commanding in battle is one thing, but deciding how many chickens we need to bring? Did you eat them all? I mean, we have a lot of people, bring some chickens. We've both made harder decisions. I'm just as lost as you are. You seem to be handling it just fine. I'm not looking for praise, Hakan says. I just want to know what we're expecting when this is all over. There's so few Varl left. How do I keep my people alive? You're searching for something to say, but he stops you. I'm not looking for an answer from you either. It's something a Varl king should be able to figure out. Let's sail. Yeah, let's go ahead and sail. After lighting the funeral pyre, the last villager finds seats on your rickety longship built of scrap wood scavenged in Bosengard. The Raven finds space around the large cart on the black-sailed vessel, or slowly move all the boats into the river current. Alright, it looks like we're moving along quite nicely, which is a good thing. I'm kind of glad. I love the animation style that this game has. It's different and it looks so well, and it works so well for this game too. Alright, what happens? Days of supplies. Okay. Ao looks ill. At least it's not the brackish sea. He whispers to himself as he steps around rowers and baggage to speak with you. I'm not sure we're all built for aquatic voyages, he said. Now here, Arbengard is quite a distance away. My people could use a few hours of rest on solid ground. Okay, so walls have never been breached. Oh, the hopeful look from others sway and you signal for the ships to make land. Would you mind telling me why the capital is our destination? The Valka. Juno says the Menders can protect us. It's the furthest place from the drag. It just is. Now, help row. We'll go with the walls have never been breached. Of course. The growing walls should certainly keep a drag army at bay, shouldn't they? You say nothing. I don't know why I did that either. Dredge, Alea says, almost gnaw. Men and Varl, storied foe from oh so ever long ago. But they're real and here. How have they made it this far south? His glance at the Varl is met with both anger and shame. The longship rocks gently, and the Skald grabs a rope to steady himself. If only we had the fabled horses to ride upon. We'd outpace the dredge and be on sound footing. His dramatized misery is almost as amusing as his thanks when he steps back onto land. He's a little bitch, and I don't like him. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Fuck this guy in the face. I'm sorry, that was over the top and a little bit rude. I shouldn't be that mean. This is the map of the world. You can explore by panning and zoom in and zoom out. It's actually quite a large world that they have for not quite what you would expect. The location of your caravan is indicated here by Rook's icon. The caravan recently embarked from Illa's village and is traveling westward down the Ormas River. Or Sama. Prior to arriving at Illa's villages, the caravan had hurriedly embarked from Bosengard in the wake of the devastation siege laid by Bellower and his armies. Select Bosengard with the there and find out more about it. An aging and senile mess of cities that can't remember whether it wants to sell you something or steal everything you've got. Sounds like most cities in today's America. Grew early into an important hub of trade, its twin city, Bosengard, became the place to buy things nobody else was willing to hawk. It's greatly supported by the potent items harvested in Rinjavik and Tistil, and plagued by huge disparities between the extremely rich and the suffering poor. Well, that sounds shitty. The caravan is attempting to reach Orsmadar by river on the way to, select. There we go. A storm led by some of the first men east. I really don't care anymore. One of the most important places they settled, nestled in Crook, where the Orsma River splits. If Bosengard were twin, I still can't pronounce it, would be the righteous brother trying to keep the evil twin from hurting everyone else. Okay, reaching the human capital is the ultimate goal of the caravan. It is hoped that the walls of the ancient city will provide safety against the deepening catastrophe. All right. And from humble beginnings to the eventual seat of power of the king. Arbrangar is the most populated and contested city throughout the human lands. Its towering obsidian walls have been pulled from the depths by the weaving power of the menders. As each new generation of residents builds another ring of the wall, the city continues to grow larger and larger, more indulgent and more dangerous. Sounds like the capital in the Hunger Games. The world map is covered with many locations, holds many lore. You can explore the map at any time. Select. Okay. Let's go to our caravan. How do I go back to my caravan? Okay. Sorry. Get out of the map. That's what I need to do. You can now return to the map at any time. Press Y to activate the travel HUD and press X to camp. So Y, X. What did I just do? Did I go to the map? I think I went to the map. I just did what the game told me. Okay. You can turn to the map at any time during travel by pressing Y to activate the travel HUD and then pressing X to camp. Okay. As you travel through the world, time passes. The number of days passed is shown here. Each time a full day passes, your supplies will be consumed. Okay. Morale drops during continuous travel when supplies run low. In order to raise morale, you must camp and allow your caravan to rest. The number of days worth of remaining supplies is shown here. If the caravan has insufficient supplies, people will begin to starve and morale will drop. In order to maintain morale and heal injuries, you must rest in camps. Furthermore, camping provides you with opportunities to increase your battle prowess and converse with your heroes. Okay, so we're going to camp. Set up camp, I believe, is what we're doing now. All right, so we have set up camp, and this is actually where I'm going to stop the episode for today. It's been about 30 minutes, and I've been reading pretty much the whole time, and I think that's good. I'm really looking forward to getting further into this game and seeing what else it has to hold for us, because I love the first one so much. I really hope you guys liked the video. If you liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, feel free to leave me comments down below on what you think I could do better or anything you would like to see in the future. I'm open to, suggestions. That's it for this one, and as always, I will see you guys next time.